Hello, my name's Sean Brown from WiSen Innovation, and in this WiSen Quick Guide video series, I'm going to review the Diagnostics tool, which is called the Multi-Attribute Condition Plot Analysis. So within the actual web portal, there are a number of diagnostics tools that are available to you, and the one I'm going to focus in on is called Multi-Condition Plot. Now, in terms of where this would apply, a user case, I suppose, would be where you're trying to review data associated to a particular event in a time window. So just to give you an example, we might have London waiting, which is the movement and travel of people and traffic into London of a morning, and obviously the subsequent travelling and movement of those people when they leave London of an evening. So therefore we've got two independent time windows where we want to associate that to any data movement. So this process is essentially picking the date of interest and the time period. So in this example, I'm going to pick a time window or start time. I'm interested in. I know the node and the node type, obviously the serial number, and then obviously the data axis I'm going to review. So this could be temperature, and the attribute condition obviously would be temperature as well in this situation. Maybe I don't know the values that I'm kind of going to want to focus in on at this stage, but I know the time, or the time window. So for the sake of this exercise, I'm just going to pretend that 11 o'clock is the start time, the end time I'm going to say is 12 o'clock. I'm going to add a second row, and I've got the subsequent effect or the time window. Maybe it started at 6 o'clock and then this ended at 7 o'clock, and we press confirm. Now if I was to press plot, what you can see here is a graph showing the data, but only for those specific time regions. Now just to show you this, if I was to hover the mouse over this start time here, this is 11 o'clock, and if I go roughly to the midpoint, knowing that the two time intervals I set are roughly an hour, and you can see here we're looking at 12 o'clock, midday, and then 6 o'clock. So the graph's essentially split into two. We're focusing on two different data sets. Now, if we wanted to, we can tailor these values to suit. Perhaps we want to focus in on a particular value, or maybe it's a trigger, or a threshold of concern, and we could, in this situation, set this as 19.5 and 21 and press plot, and what we'd see here is only that data within that range, and that obviously occurred in the morning. So just to give you another example, we might look at an inclination within the X, and we change the X and we press plot, and again the graph is split into two between the different movement ranges that are appearing or occurring at those time ranges, and then we can obviously use the values to focus in on any that are of concern. So this kind of concludes what the multi-attribute graph is allowing you to do.